Good morning. I am coming to you from Nicaragua today, and we're getting ready to go to the beach, and I thought it would be fun. Sorry it's a little bright out here if I'm squinting. I thought it would be fun to show you what my normal beach day makeup routine is. First, I start with my cleanser. I have this in my shower. This is the most amazing cleanser because you feel the astringent and the cleanser all at once. There's no need to get your face super clean, but it also has skincare in it, so it doesn't dry out your face. You can see I'm almost done with mine. Now I'm going to get a new one. But we have it in normal to oily, normal to dry. For dry skin, this stuff is fantastic. So I start with my cleanser. And this stuff I've already done. Climate Control, which is a must, it's your hyaluronic acid, smallest molecular weight of hyaluronic acid, which is like a moisture magnet. So it's going to be the thing that preps your skin for all of the extra moisture you're about to put on it with the skincare, and also helps get rid of age spots and even out your skin tone. So I spritz my Climate Control, 3 little spritz, 1, 2, 3, and I smear it around. And then I do 1 drop of the anti-wrinkle, because, you know, we need some anti-wrinkle. And the Nangai oil, which is my other favorite. Nangai oil is the purest form of triglycerides found on the planet. So this stuff will really, really help with the moisture in your skin. And moisture is the thing that fights against aging, you guys, so we need this. Nangai oil is also works miracles on scars and little bumps and things along the way. So I put 1 drop of the Nangai oil and the anti-wrinkle in my hand, smear it together, and then rub it around my face. And then the next step, and I'm about to show you right here, is, hang on, I lost you. Here you are. Okay. I take, this is my medium tinted moisturizer. Now the tinted moisturizer is color correcting. It comes in medium and light, and it blends 3 shades either direction. So if I get a little bit more tan, this is still going to work. If I get a little bit more fair, this is still going to work. I just put 1 little pump in my hand, and that was actually probably too much. I usually do about half a pump. And then the Silk, which is a pore minimizer, I put that with my moisturizer, and I rub them together. And then I just start. Now, what's important to note about all of our cosmetics is that they all have something called Seneplex Complex, which is found in our skincare also. Seneplex Complex is a kinetic enzyme that rushes new skin cells to the surface 23% faster than normal. So that means your skin cells are going to come to the surface of your skin before they have time to be all malnourished and dried up. So you're going to get healthier looking skin cells on the surface of your skin. And this is a proprietary ingredient that only we have. It's amazing stuff. It's in every bit of the skincare, and it's in the foundation and all of the makeup too. So when you're putting on your foundation, this is not just cosmetics. You're actually layering in another layer of skincare. And I have seen a dramatic difference in my skin since I started using this stuff. But anyway, this is my medium tinted moisturizer. I put this all over. Now, what's fantastic about this as well is that it's going to provide me some protection from the sun today. Whenever I wear this, I don't get sunburned. And I will notice that my face, and your face, you really need to take care of your face because it's exposed more than anything else. But this is better than SPF because it's a physical shield, physical protection from the sun. All right, so you can see I still have a little bit left. This is not really, I used a little bit too much, so I'm just going to come in here and kind of go along since it does have that skincare and sunscreen in it, or protection from the sun. I'm going to go ahead and just rub it down a little bit. All right, now I don't know if you can tell a difference already, but I sure can tell the way it's just smoothed out my color and evened out my color a little bit. All right, the next thing I do is I use eyeshadows for all of my color on my face except for my lips. I use them for my brows, I use them for my liner, and I use them for my blush. So I'm going to show you with just these 4 eyeshadows how I do my whole face, and it's a very just natural, ready to go look. I'm going to start with the Pink Posy, and I'm going to put this just 3 little dots right here on my cheek in kind of a V. And I'm going to start to brush this in. Just to highlight my cheekbones a little bit. my next. I love this stuff because it is super blendable. It's a cream to powder, but it's also sweat proof, smudge proof. I can wear this again all day. I'll get in the pool, go to the beach, whatever, and this stuff doesn't go anywhere. It also is, again, more skincare, more protection from the sun. I'm going to use the same color. I'm going to put it right here in the creases of my eyes. It's going to be my transition color. You can see I just dotted it on. And I'm going to use, here, which brush am I going to use? I'm going to use this little brush. Just get like a fluffy little blending brush. And then just kind of blend that in. I think I'm moving my table with my knees, which is moving the camera. And now I see why people use a mirror and not just the camera, because it is totally different to look in a mirror than to look at like a selfie cam. Alright, well hopefully that's even. My eyes are such that I usually get like this close to the mirror to do anything. Alright, so there we go. I've got that. I'm going to use my sandstone pearl. And I'm going to put it right here in the bottom. In the corners. I have another favorite for the corners called Whisper Pink that's a little bit lighter, but the Sandstone Pearl is probably a little bit more natural look, and since we're just going to be hanging out today and not going anywhere fancy, I'm going to go with the natural look. And again, I'm going to use my blending brush just to kind of blend this in. Alright, not perfect, but there we go. Now that pink posy is my transition color, so it's not, and I see that I kind of went over it a little bit too much here, so I can come back with my brush because it still has a little bit on it and go into that. Now I'm going to use my Mocha Java, which, oh, you guys, if you don't have Mocha Java, you got to get it. Especially if you have light brown hair like me, because you can use this for your brows. Now I just kind of fill in. Darken my brows just a little bit. This stuff, again, once it's set, it's not going anywhere for the day. If you want a more outline look on your brows, you can use our we have a brow product that comes with your, it's a liquid, like a liquid liner kind of, with a tiny little brush, and you can fill in your brows with that or outline around. But I really love the shadows for doing everything, just for the ease of using one product. And there we go, and I just kind of brush that in to fill it in. All right, now I'm going to take the same Mocha Java, and I'm going to dot this right here, right kind of where I did the pink posy, but smaller in those creases, that crease right there. And get my brush again, my blending brush, and I'm just going to go over that a little bit just to darken that crease. Well, a lot of times I wouldn't even do this for just a natural look, but the last thing that I do is I use the Onyx, which is black, to do my liner, but I feel like I'm going to need a mirror for that because I can't get close enough to this little selfie screen here. I don't trust myself with that. So, I'll show you though really quickly. Well, heck, I'll be brave. Here's the Onyx, and again, it's a shadow, so this is great for if you want to use it as a like a smoky eye. You can definitely turn this into gray with your Sandstone Pearl or your Whisper Pink. But I'm just going to take some, and with my little flat brush here, I'm going to just wipe some off the ends and go right up under my lash line. Hang on, some hair there. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm definitely getting a mirror to do this next time. And right above in the corner. I don't know if you guys noticed how little product I used on all of this. Like, I didn't have to dip my brush back in. There was plenty to go and do all of it. All right, that's it. So I've got my liner. This, again, is not going to smudge all day. Now, I am going to show you lip sense, but I'm going to hang on 1 second. Okay, I'm back. And lastly, I'm going to apply my lip sense. Now, the other day we went to the beach and I did not put lip sense on, and it was very sunny and I sunburned my lips. That's never happened to me since we've been here because I always use my lip sense, and it is a physical protection from the sun. So I will not be going out again without my lip sense on out here. All right, so I'm going to use Heartbreaker today. If you haven't seen this before, I already cleaned my lips. I cleaned my lips with the Oops Remover that we have, which is also a great mistake corrector. And I'm going to start, and I'm going to try to go one direction. It'll look like I go back and forth, but what I'm doing is I'm filling in another part of my lips. I usually go around the outside and then across the middle, around the top and then around the top and across the middle. Okay, so here we go. Waterline, and give it one more time, across the middle, and now wait for it to dry. 5 to 10 seconds. You don't touch your lips together, so you're going to sound silly and talk like this, or not talk at all while you're doing it. And second layer. It dries very quickly. It usually only takes around 8 to 10 seconds. I always shake it before I start, just to make sure the color is mixed up with the botanicals. And then third one. Get those corners. And that water line. I like this color. It's a fun, bright coral, but it's not too like, whoo, out there. Good beach color. And lastly, the gloss, which is my favorite part. It's a little humid out here today, so I'm letting it dry a little extra long. And here we go. Now that I put the gloss on, I can rub my lips together. I can rub them like this. It's not going to come off. It's not going to go anywhere. Totally awesome. And I'm ready to start my day. I hope you guys have a great day. If you have questions about any of these products, you want to know prices, I didn't go over that in the video, but it's all extremely reasonable, especially when you consider how long it lasts. I'm just going to give you an example. The eyeshadows are $22 a piece, and I've had mine for 8 months, and I haven't had to open a new one yet, so that's pretty amazing. All right, you guys have a great day. Bye.